But the man in the mask is sitting in front of you. And for that reason, I know you're looking for the man. I am nothing to be scared of. I came to you as your salvation. I don't invest in myself alone. I am investing in you. If you are about to find out about this man in the mask, because I never spoke a word, you were looking for me. I didn't tell you whether I am into politics, whether I am an evangelist, whether I am a conventionist or a revolutionist.
Nana Kwame Bediako Freedom Jacob Caesar na hote din ede Cheddar abekasa ede afa Max Enel onenam nkramonten so ne akirikini benche isisi ye monten so abekasa de afa ho na ene afiti bere kakra ni onenam monten so a ubohu se Max bia yesisi wo ye monten so ye hu nipasu ne nipaban no hye Max ye chi ene Ghana ye twen ne sere ne abasa ekeka ya dwen bibire na de kire nipasu ano ohye Max ye chi na eno ne ho ye nka bi nhye munyi bi mfiri mu a eye Nana Kwame Bediako ye frɛ no Cheddar na hote din bi mu Sunday Freedom Jacob Caesar abekasa de afa ho se nipasu nipaban ano ohye Max ye chi eyo no a eyo no wo chese nye ne bone so korampu na ni nyina no ye enu akwesi ada 7 January 2024 dwumedie kese a nanka eba so ewo Accra Independence Square ya to dwumedie ni din the convention na sa the convention ni pesu ana ehye dwumedie yachi eye New Africa Foundation eno eye Nana Kwame Bediako a ono ye friend Cheddar ono na organize dwumedie me no nam so impenimfo a ewo abibima mantem bi te se Peter Obi ono free Nigeria ebepie mu wo manga na mu a Julius Malema enso ebepie mu ana eye Professor Olumba wonso efri Kenya ne impenimfo aka ede omoni onyam anka ebeta adwumadi yachi na no ane yo ha yenka bi nhye munyi bi mfiri mu eye national security ebo wura eye Independence Square ho se eye dwumadi a yato ni din the convention anka ebe koso enra enumere no ye mane nkoso ni nyina no eye se adwumadi ni enhye de ehu ni bobere ni sibirenti no nam so a police for ni asrafo ni national security ebo wura eye Independence Square ho se ye madwumadi ni nkoso enne ochena na de kyen so ka ho na ne eno nam so emempanifo organize press conference kese panel central for kasai na no Anna Freedom Jacob Caesar Sanfred Nana Bediako Cheddar ene central for kasa na o kire se wate ordinaso ato form hu Ghana fo bibire na hwe nimu ase the new force ebetimi ababebe kasa na ene ordinance esi ne bo aka kire Ghana fo plane eni plane fa se the new force ni nyina no eyo no ono Kwame Bediako no ne mo kasa yi na enye se ebia ye ne bone so na emom no oba ababebua de we ne Ghana ya tete apansa mawie ntuntodiem te samu akone adu no oba no no so kakere woni nsem no de aba abebua emabunu titinu ne Ghana enye ne nkoampo chese Africa as a whole enti enye ne bone so kura no 21 years ni a wasom man Ghana enya asem ke 20 kakere woni nsem a no de babebua kawe ne bone ne sen enti no ene oni nsentwerofo akasa na busuya wo de yenya munsi ha ne nkotie eye Freedom Jacob Caesar na hote din biem de Cheddar Nana Kwame Bediako nsem ne bi mmra na yeba ya to aso ba before ebekọ videos ni bi ede aba no me kanfo Abigail Moatin ede amount say Abigail digital marketing expert Abigail benam digital business so akira okwan obefa so ayedwuma bi enya sika dwuma enye den odi ane so benya wo phone laptop o strong internet no abeka busuaku ehu we enye scam adwuma bi afa Abigail number na de screen so test no WhatsApp no obeto ne bo ase akira process no no abenya sika bi ede agu botum adwuma o ya ba adwuma o makola no fo ubetumi ama adwuma ya ba ya side job a abeka adwuma ho a adwuma enye den mo akirichi ni benche aburuchirefo mo fama so frame mo nko digital business mu na manfo hwie sika enutu sika na bibie ntumi enu pay visiting website amwatin Abigail online na bibie ntumi enimu abusia yenko tie Cheddar nsem ni bi emra.
And for that reason I know you're looking for the man. But the man in the mask is sitting in front of you. I am nothing to be scared of. I came to you as your salvation. I don't invest in myself alone. I am investing in you. And truly, these innocent leaders sitting beside me, of course I will not go to them and tell them that, hey, I am a man in a mask and I want you to come to Ghana to support me to do this and this. And this man of this dignity and this woman with such power will say, yes, I'm going to follow you to come to Ghana to do your convention and all of that. No. It is part of the movement. We need to educate. We need to uplift our children. We need to voice out to them. If you are about to find out about this man in the mask, because I never spoke a word, you were looking for me. I didn't tell you whether I am into politics, whether I am an evangelist, whether I am a conventionist or a revolutionist. In 21 years of my life, I have been serving a nation, working so hard just to become an example of what wealth looks like. And building wealth comes from knowledge, comes from wisdom, comes from understanding. You need to get this value from your own surroundings. I grew up partly in Ghana, partly in England, and I came back to Africa. 2001. Unlike Martin Luther, I did not have a dream. I had a vision. I started watching the youth and the streets and the roads, the rules and the regulations, the conditions and the constitutions that is stipulated and embedded on us as Africans. I had to walk on a different path, and I was alone. My investment on the roads became a landmark. And whatever I invested on this landmark is a footprint. I am here for a legacy. I am part of your historians. And I know many people want to see the true side of me. I know you know Nana Kwame Bediako, but I know you're still looking for freedom, Jacob Caesar. Yes, I am great Christian, and I'm here. I'm not here to take your value. I'm here to add value to you. I discovered that the land that we belong to had so much wealth that until we turn it into our own, our economy will never be sustainable. And we cannot forever live in our countries with a box economy. I needed to create a middle income economy without being a part of the government. Why so? Because I believe it's part of my responsibility. I took a different path. My movements, my foundation, my groups, and all of this have acquired some wealth. But the wealth that I reimbursed back into society, it has become a part of my mission to make this change. I believe that I belong to Africa. I am a son of this soil, and I can add value to humanity. And I came here to do that. I came here to add value to this world and to nature. I am not going to live here without God even being proud of me. And when I'm not here also, I want you to remember that I came. And I want my absence to be felt.
Abusiana chese de ekoso no nsem ha ne na Kwame Bediako se ne wra ho papa kwan ha ye fa so ye no mamu ha de nokora nyame ne bu nsem atiko ne bonjuso na ene the new force ye ho nsem de bibiri kura men no nam so ene kasamafo de ma the new force buroni kokko manche ya afekire gongon sheli abusi ene onokora no kasama the new force eno nam so kura ma sisi na make say ye deport no ekwo babia ofiri ebaye na ene ono so aksan kasa ebiem de afa the new force no nyasem ketwa.
There have been many great revolutionary leaders throughout the history of Africa. Kwame Nkrumah, Nelson Mandela, Patrice Lumumba are some of the most impactful visionaries whose influence can still be felt in today's society. The likes of great leaders haven't always been favored by the democracies that are apprehensive of revolutionary change. Today, we witness the unveiling of a young visionary who has the zeal, power, and wisdom to move this continental growth. I want to congratulate the new force on the unveiling of the man behind the movement, Nana Kwame Bediako. The vision of one man to make Ghana and Africa great again is what unites us. The time of youthful leaders has come, a new generation who understands development and renovation of the continent. Standing by the new force means choosing a brighter future for Africa. I go by the name Shali Abuzi, speaking on behalf of the new force, reporting from Parliament Square, London. Congratulations once again to the new force on the unveiling of the man behind the mask.
Na abusuya videos ne de edoso pa ye be to ne boase akyerekere mu nyina mu na bibie tumi edimu na no mu biem anampanimfo amedi kan bobo mu din se ankomo nso de omani onyam ebe tie the convention dwumadi echi enso akasa de afa nse ne kura ne nyame ne no bonzamatiko eba ka bi maminka bi wo Ghana ha edimu pa no monte ase de enti a bibi sei etumi esi na ne nyina nso Ghana ye wo mra ene mpanimfo nso akasa abusuya ye nyamusia ne nkoti mpanimfo kasa mo kasa efa convention dwumadi
occasion for lamentation. It is an occasion for redoubling our efforts and our presence here in Accra, Ghana. My good friend, Honorable Obi, my dear sister, Dr. Rikana Chihombri Kwao. This is the occasion for which the English word serendipity was created. It is a serendipitous occasion that heralds a great future for the continent of Africa. So that looking forward, a meeting such as this will happen not only here in Accra, Ghana, but I look forward to a meeting such as this taking place in Ouagadougou in Burkina, taking place in Dakar in Senegal, in Nairobi in Kenya, in Johannesburg in South Africa, Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, because this is about the continent of Africa. And we say this at a time when we know that Africa has promised to ourselves that we are going to make more intimate our interaction. This is why the Africa Continental Free Trade Area is headquartered here in Accra.
Things happen, changes do come. I can't answer your question, my son. I too do not know why we're not at the convention center, but I came prepared to address the youth. That's what we were asked to do. We were asked to encourage the youth to talk about Africa's future, the future that we all know can only succeed when our youth are empowered with knowledge. That is what all of us have done here. To my right, Professor Lumumba, he speaks nothing but the truth about our beloved continent and way forward. To my right, Honorable Peter Obi, same thing, same message.
Abusia na de yekoso na ni nyina no ye twaguo ewo mu screen so daily view GH mosonfo na kwasi prince ye de ehwa ma ne bono e de ebrewa enye asemketewa ye daso de ani e de nsem yachi ene ensem no se nem di kankan na ye twagu an ewo internet super hawo amanfo nso do bomadwen de Ghana ban amanfo bibiri na so eze o man mu chi se to ebi akodi Jacob Caesar afa ne bi nso agbedi eye o man na fa kirum se de wa Ghana kwara chese ne menko yi atete apansa wie ntontodiem te sam wakone adune ne yenya kandifo so obedi anim na bibia tumi wie pe ya mo hawo ne se efo na enwom asem mo bifo de mo fa ho ben ene Jacob Caesar wakasa wo ho a abusuya eno ho ama ne bo kakra na yakuti ede aba no ebekoso de ene de nsem ya chidi ebepiem bi aba no ebe mahwefo etiefo nso ehu de yekọ ene de ba before ebekra mo ama yakono me kanfo Abigail mo aten ede ama wo se Abigail digital marketing expert Abigail benam internet super with social media iso any digital business iso actually kwan ya obefa so aye enye sika adwuma we obi abetumi ayibi mo amoya ba adwuma mo amonso mo wo madwuma mo aburuchiri oh digital business di ewuska yiska pa man for ye enye sika into odi ani so obefa Abigail number na da screen so any start +1 no fa test no WhatsApp no beto no bo ase achechi process no bibia tumi edimo frɛ no visiting website am watching Abigail online ochno na register within phone number beto no bo ase contact wo bibia tumi edimo abusuya e frame dan kwesi prince ba no mi subscriber to wa share wa comment every baby ahwe free abusuya na tumi akwaso ayekese nyame adoma da se ne e be send e hye mu makra